not a sense of betrayal, sir. I don't feel that. But I was told I would have command of our next blockade runner. I've seen myself on the bridge taking this ship from Japan into Bordeaux.
Do you know where I see myself? In Bremen. At home in bed with my wife. You have a wife, Cruiser?
No, sir.
Well, perhaps here in Tokyo it's just as well. Mr. Cruiser, this cargo. God Almighty, how we need this cargo. And Captain Mueller is a man of such experience. Look here. Tomorrow my experience puts me here on a fine new Japanese submarine. I'm to show our friends the Wolfpack tactics we use to erase so much Allied shipping in the Atlantic. An assignment I do not cherish, you see.
I'm grateful for the way you put it, Admiral Brando.
The way I put it is that first officer or admiral we do as ordered. Incidentally, if everything goes according to plan, our paths may cross.
Sir, Captain Miller's here to see you, and he's impatient.
It's a bad morning. Nobody's satisfied. Ask Captain Mueller to come in.
Admiral Brando, in the merchant navy, the captain chooses his own crew. What are you doing here? I'll be damned if I'll ship with these 2 murderers, 2 more assault with deadly weapons. This one, theft of government property.
Another an outright political enemy. It's also a good way to return these bastards to Germany for the punishment they deserve.
Sorry, I cannot accept them.
But there are only a handful, Captain.
I don't want a handful of maggots in my soup.
Now, we've given you every reliable man we could find. And must I remind you, Captain Mueller, that you can't afford to protest? Hey, Mr. Cruiser, will you leave the 2 of us alone?
Stand right there, Mr. Cruiser. Admiral Brando is about to say that my last ship was torpedoed in the Indian Ocean.
Well, that's common knowledge,
At
no
the
blame.
time of the attack, I had a skinful of rum.
Captain Mueller reports that he stood on the bridge for 3 days with a festering jaw. It was lanced. Drugs were administered, no avail. Therefore, Captain Mueller tried liquor. It is said to have afforded him some relief.
The torpedo didn't know I had been drinking.
We cannot interview that torpedo. Be satisfied that the Admiralty retains confidence in you. Believe me, Mueller, take the ship. You'll save yourself a lot of consequences.
I can take any of your consequences.
I wasn't referring to you. But you see, at home, they're inclined to believe that certain behavior runs in the family.
My son?
He's on duty in the North Sea area, isn't he?
My son is a splendid officer. One of the finest. They wouldn't.
Yes, Mueller, they would. They have.
The cargo, Mr. Crain, is perhaps the single most important item in the world today.
Colonel Statter, would you like some more tea?
No, thank you. The cargo, Mr. Crain, is rubber.
Rubber?
A ship called the Ingo will leave Tokyo carrying 7,000 tons of raw rubber. 7,000 tons of rubber, Mr. Crain, will keep the entire German army on wheels for at least 3 months.
Is this music disturbing you?
No.
Would you like to hear the second movement?
No.
I'm glad you admire my painting. I bought this Kirchner in Zurich. Yeah, I paid too much for it, but I couldn't resist it.
You come from Zurich, Mr. Crain?
Yes, my family lives there.
Mr. Crain, you have no family. You're a German, Herr Schroeder.
You've been living in a British dominion here in India on a forged Swiss passport for the last 3 years. You were a reserve officer in an engineer demolition battalion. The day you received orders to report for duty, you turned your back on your country and managed to leave Germany with most of your funds.
I'm not surprised that you found me. I'm only surprised that it took so long.
Oh, but it didn't. We've not had any need for you until now. What we're astonished at is that you never gave your services to the Allies, but buried yourself out here.
Buried myself? I think I have here all that I could possibly want. I have my books and my music and a modest art collection and a visit from a beautiful lady from time to time, and what I value most is my privacy. Now, let me save you some valuable time. Colonel Statter, I have no intention of blowing up the ship.
We don't want you to blow up that ship. It's precisely what we don't want. We want you to save that ship.
To save it?
Herr Schroeder, as you know, the Allies are desperately short of rubber. As much as the Germans want that cargo, we want it more, and we mean to capture it.
Yes. Well, why do you come to me?
German blockade runners have orders to scuttle at the approach of an enemy. But if an engineer, a demolitions expert, boards that ship and disarms all the scuttling charges, when the captain goes to scuttle, he's going to be a very surprised captain.
And also surprised will be the engineer if he lives to a ripe old age.
Oh, obviously, there are ways in which this adventure might not succeed.
Yeah, perhaps 1,000,
But if it does, the Allied governments are going to be very grateful indeed.
And if it fails?
The Germans would shoot him. We would have preferred a professional, of course, but there wasn't a qualified man anywhere near Tokyo to get him there in time. Schroeder, if we capture 7,000 tons of rubber, it's going to save thousands of lives and shorten the war against Hitler.
Colonel Statter, aside from the obvious suicidal aspects of your scheme, I personally don't believe that war is ever a solution to political conflict. What do wars ever prove? Men, women, and children are slaughtered, and a generation later, friends are enemies, and enemies are friends, and the whole stupid cycle starts over again. Certainly, I have great appreciation for your noble effort and your interest to save thousands of lives. But excuse me if I seem to be concerned for my own life.
It's unfortunate you're rated so highly by the Gestapo, Schroeder, because I'm told their penalties for deserters are somewhat more theatrical than ours.
No, they hold you under house arrest until after the war is over, and then they give you a fair trial, as they do in England, I'm sure.
You realize you're my prisoner. I can have you transported back to England and parachute you out of an RAF plane over Germany. At the same time, a valuable English officer, held by the Germans, will be dropped over England. Exchange of hostages is as old as war itself.
Perhaps blackmail is a little older, I thought the Holy British Empire indulged in more modern ethics.
Some arrangements are being made for you to board that ship in Tokyo.
But even if I'm put aboard that ship, it still might reach Germany.
That's right. Or you may not be able to disarm all the charges, and the ship might be scuttled. In which case you're likely to drown, or be rescued by the Germans, or by the Allies. In that event, we'll still be able to make use of you.
Colonel Statter, you are morally degenerate.
In your case, I can't say that I'm bothered by any moral nausea. No, I'm afraid the success of the mission is your only hope.
Couldn't you have found a more obvious place in Calcutta? Like a public comfort station?
What did you expect?
I'd hope for something a little more subtle.
Perhaps you'd prefer one of our local brothels.
That would have at least given me some compensation for the inconvenience.
On the return trip, my dear fellow. If you return.
Statter, you're a cold bastard.
I was born on a chilly island. Here are your personal effects. A picture of your wife and family. Some German money. Your wedding ring. Book matches from your favorite bar in Berlin. More background, further instructions, bits and pieces. Your dachshund.
Don't you have some sauerkraut and knockwurst in there for me?
Your insignia, displayed at all times. You're a standard leader. A top-rank member of the SS. You're arrogant, rude, brutal, conceited, which should not be difficult for you.
Perhaps you would like to hear me sing the horse vessel song.
Well, that won't be necessary. This is a chart used by German merchant ships the first 3,000 miles outside Tokyo. We've learned the course of yours. If you place this pin at latitude 14 degrees north, longitude 175 east, as you see, it makes a circle. Now, depending on winds and currents, your ship will enter this area 12 to 14 days out of Japan. And within it, waiting for you, will be units of the American Navy.
What if my ship is delayed?
Well, that's a fair question. Our friends will be able to wait until the 16th day. So you see, you have a full 48 hours leeway.
Oh, nice.
The code name for that area is the Kyle Circle. And for this operation, you will be known as Kyle.
Kyle. How many scuttling charges are there on the ship, and where are they located?
That's your riddle. We can't be expected to know everything.
The crew believes this to be a routine passage down the China Sea.
Yes, for a while, sir. Only the captain, you, and I are to be aware of our destination.
There are some of the reasons.
You're whistling, sailor.
Yes, sir. I like to whistle.
There's a superstition about whistling on a ship. Heed it.
I'm not on the ship yet.
Stay in character, Mr. Kyle.
I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, best to enlighten them at the start, hmm?
Correct, standard leader.
Goodbye and good luck.
Heil Hitler.
Mr. Kyle. Good luck. Hold your fire. We'll jump ship in Hong Kong.
Okama, injured man coming aboard.
Yes, sir.
When do you leave us?
At ton 7.
Mr. Milkerite,
Sir?
after ton 7, plot course 76.
76. Yes, sir.
Right.
Captain, I have the honor to present Mr. Hans Keil of the Reich Security Agency, Division 4E5 Far East Zone.
Oh, yes, I was told a few hours ago there'd be such a passenger. You've assigned Mr. Kyle the cabin?
Yes, sir.
Hope you'll be comfortable. Check with Dr. Ambach and let me know when that man is ready to report for duty.
He wasn't that badly hurt, sir.
Just take care of it.
Captain Mueller, I was wondering if you had a few moments, if perhaps we
After
could...
we clear the harbor, there'll be plenty of time to get acquainted, Mr. Kyle.
Good. I was looking forward to it.
Well, I'm not. After all, I know your purpose aboard my ship. Mr. Browner, starboard engine, half speed.
Starboard, half speed!
It's my belief that political soldiers are the lifeblood of a nation, even more than the military.
Wonderful observation. You are a member of the party, Mr. Cruiser?
Of course I am.
Well, Captain, I hope that everything is in order now.
It is.
Good.
See, you're starting your assignment early. You're wasting your time. I don't plan to have an infected jaw this trip. Frankly, I'm quite surprised. I thought your department had better use for its men. You don't have to be discreet. Mr. Cruiser knows all about it.
About what?
Well, I can see why the security office felt advised to take precautions. Though I'm certain that the captain's drinking and the loss of his last ship had no connection.
I don't know about this, but I assure you this is not the reason why I'm on the ship. Not at all.
Which still means you'll be looking over my shoulder.
I don't know why you persist in this. It's a long voyage, and I hope that we could find some common interest. Do you play the chess here?
I do?
Well, then we perhaps could have a game.
Mr. Kyle, I have neither the time nor the desire to play chess with you.
Captain Mueller, I'm not accustomed to unfriendliness, huh? And quite frankly, I was really not prepared for it.
Do you have some particular quarrel with the SS, Captain?
I'm sure that you SS gentlemen are very valuable on dry land. But on this ship, I have a job to do.
But how does my being on board the ship affect your job?
My crew. Word's gotten around that you're aboard, and they're scared to death.
This is ridiculous.
Now, ridiculous or not, I shall have to ask you to confine yourself to your cabin, the deck, and the salon. I don't want you to interfere with their work or mine.
Do you mean... Mr. Cruiser, you will attest that the captain is not only insulting but uncooperative. I will make a full report of this when we reach Bordeaux.
Bordeaux? The only report I care about, if we reach Bordeaux, is that Captain Mueller brought the Ingo on a 15,000-mile journey through enemy waters with a precious cargo successfully, even if he didn't play chess on the way.
I hope that our relations would be pleasant, but I see that they won't. Good night.
If you will allow me also, Captain. I'm due on the bridge. Mr. Kyle? It was outrageous.
Yeah, perhaps,
Allow me to apologize for it.
No, you're very kind, but this is not your concern. But anyway, I don't intend to comply.
Unfortunately, Standard Leader, I must urge you to do as he says. He is in command. Until Bordeaux.
Until Bordeaux? Yeah.
Good night.
belt.
All right, sir.
London, steady. Must have been a rat chewing on a wire. Not much else to eat on this ship anyhow.
work in the engine room?
I'm the donkey man, sir.
Hmm? Your name is Donkey Man?
No, that is what they call the stoker.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope my bird isn't disturbing you, sir.
Not at all. You are one of the men who was brought on the ship under guard.
Yes, sir.
What is the charge against you?
I am a political prisoner, sir.
Political prisoner? Falsely accused?
No, sir. Not falsely accused.
Time the men knew the truth. You will address them after the drill, then?
I wouldn't make a speech at the Fuhrer's wedding. Address them yourself. Have you seen our passenger? He's supposed to be at number 2.
No, but I'm sure he can take care of himself.
Oh, I'm sure he can. But he's supposed to be at his position. Perhaps he's waiting for a personal invitation. Get to your station, Dr. Armbauer.
Restore them! Officers and crew, assemble on foredeck! Officers and men, assemble on the foredeck!
Where have you been?
Attending your boat drill.
Are you telling me you've been here all along?
Certainly not. There was no life jacket in my cabin, so I was obliged to find one for myself. I managed to locate one in this machine shop of yours, which incidentally is a filthy hole.
That cabin wasn't supposed to be occupied.
Well, we're not being torpedoed, are we, Captain? It's just a boat drill, hmm?
For security purposes, you have been told that our destination was the China coast. That is not the fact. This voyage, therefore, will not end in a few days. It will require another 80 days. Journey's end will be a port in France, occupied gloriously by our countrymen. From now on, all watches will be armed. Not the slightest misconduct will be tolerated.
Thank you, Mr. Cruiser. That's fine. The watches will not be armed. The first officer mistook one of my orders. As to those of you with bad records, You will toe the line, as we all will. Dismissed.
Sir.
I have never captained a prison ship before. I don't intend to now.
How is your insane friend today?
Fine, sir.
Well, this is my first voyage on a freighter. I find it interesting. Very interesting. What is this machine here?
The winch.
Winch?
The winch for lifting the cargo.
Oh, yes, this is a cargo hold,
Yes, sir.
How to get in?
Right from the deck, sir. Once you get the hatch cover off.
You mean there are no connecting doorways down below from one cargo hold to the other, huh?
No, sir. Not on a freighter, sir.
Better be careful. One day this bird of yours might fly away with a seagull.
I promise you, before the ship reaches port, there's going to be one dead as asbestos on it.
Come in.
Oh, standard leader. Come in.
I hope I'm not disturbing.
Certainly not, standard leader. Take a seat.
Thank you very much.
Care for a cigarette?
Yeah, no, I think I won't have a cigarette. My coming here is a gamble, but I think I have not made a mistake about you. May I speak directly?
By all means.
I think that neither you or I are pleased with I hope you won't be offended if I ask to see your party card.
My party card?
Yeah.
This is my party card.
Thank you. Well, I see you've kept up your yearly contributions.
Yes?
You know, what constantly confounds me is the irony of careers on the merchant service. We have a man like Mueller at the top, and while a man like yourself, a genuine German, in the best sense of the phrase, is first officer. But I did not knock on your door to flatter you. Now, what is your opinion of Captain Mueller's approach to discipline?
Discipline? He approaches it as if you were carrying a cargo of kimonos.
Exactly. Now, you must realize by now that I'm not just a passenger.
Certainly.
And I'm not here to count the bottles of wines that Mueller drinks. It is necessary for me to inspect this ship, all of it. And I prefer that Captain Mueller is not made aware of this or anyone else.
Yes?
And you will be kind enough to arrange this for me.
Now I must ask to look at your party card, Standard Leader.
Please drop the title when we are alone.
May I see it?
Yeah. You know, I'm happy that you asked me this, because if you didn't, I would know that you were not being as alert as you might be.
May I ask the purpose of your request?
I'm sorry, but under the circumstances, I cannot afford to take anyone into my confidence. But thank you. I can tell you this, which is something that you're already aware of, and that is that there are political prisoners on board. And if I were a political prisoner, I would not be completely disappointed if the ship did not reach Bordeaux.
I feel I should oblige you, Mr. Kyle, but to act contrary to the orders of my superior...
Yeah, certainly, I understand, but if you should feel the need for my support at any time...
I appreciate that very much, but I must think it over.
Yeah, naturally. This is logical. But while you think it over, I would like to remind you of our first allegiance. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Mr. Kyle! Mr. Kyle! I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir, but this is impossible for me. I'm not prepared for a lengthy voyage. Would you use your influence, sir?
I don't believe I understand.
Well, I'll have to be returned to Tokyo. We must put a bow out.
You have a rather original sense of comedy, Dr. Ambach.
I know I sound absurd, and I'm sorry to bother you with this, but I have problems. Certain problems.
Dr. Ambach, we all have problems, hmm?
But, Mr. Kyle, these are extremely serious problems.
So, in this case, I suggest that you swim back, because it only takes 3 weeks, and the water is not cold this time of year.
This is Radio Norddeich in the heart of the fatherland, bringing music and personal messages to our gallant fighters far away on lonely seas.
Touching, isn't it?
Get used to it, Browner. It'll follow us all the way.
Good to be back with you after all these years, Doc. Look at him. 10 pounds of trousers for 2 pounds of rump.
You weren't so funny back in Cape Town, were you? When you came crying to me with a very far-gone venereal disease, which I found almost impossible to cure.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a bulletin of special interest. United States aircraft today attempted their first raid on German territory. No damage was sustained. Our fighter planes shot down 11 of the enemy bombers.
That'll show them, huh?
Of course. But what are 11 planes to the Americans when they claim they're going to build 50,000 in a year?
Milgard was always a pessimist. Senior grade. If Adolf Hitler is steering towards war, he is a lunatic. Letter to a lady friend, 1935. The lady liked to save letters, and the Gestapo likes to collect all kinds of odd documents.
I have that report in your service file, right?
But I was much younger. I don't feel that way any longer.
Yeah, just make sure that your change of heart is permanent, Milgride. And in the future, make sure to take up with less sentimental ladies.
once knew a girl who sang that song. A girl back home.
Home. It's been almost 2 years.
Sir? A message from Tokyo.
Turn that damn radio off. Enemy ships reported your vicinity. Camouflage your vessel as British freighter immediately.
Come with me. It's urgent.
What's urgent?
This is an emergency. Come.
Cornelius? Yes, sir. Take over for me here. Yes, sir.
Cruiser. I have decided to take you completely into my confidence. Sabotage. Very clever work. Now I think you know why I'm on the ship.
By myself, but now there's no time. Since there are 12 of these scuttling charges?
Yes. That's sufficient.
2 or 3 could probably sink the ship, so we will have to cover them all. Now, how many are there in this hole?
2.
Where are they located? One's over there, end of this opening.
Run a cable from the aftermast to this deck.
Yes, Captain.
Last one's down here. It's in the barrels here.
Barrels?
Lard.
Lard?
Yeah.
A few hundred tons from Okinawa. Making margarine and candles. We even have a small shipment of oolong tea.
Thank you. Tell me, Cruiser, where is the master switch for these charters located?
In the wheelhouse.
In the wheelhouse?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm sure the captain has the only key, hmm?
Of course.
I think this one has not been tampered with.
It's all right. 12 charges and the only 2 damaged on the engine room. Donkey man. I make short work of him.
Wait. Whoever it is, we watch them play out their hand. Hmm?
But the captain ought to be notified.
Certainly not. Under these circumstances, everyone is suspect. Hmm? Even you.
fortunate circumstance to find an alone American ship.
Very.
We have made radio contact with the Ingo again, Admiral. She's on course and all is well. Where were your ship going?
Australia.
What is your occupation?
I am a surgical aide.
Why were you going to Australia?
I was a member of a medical team.
You were born in Berlin.
Yes.
And your parents? Also born in Germany?
Yes.
So, a German girl on an enemy vessel.
Whatever gave you the absurd idea I was German?
If you're not a German, what then?
I am anti-German.
Captain Luck's still with us. The fog is coming in a lot thicker.
You know the shanty of blockade runners out of Tokyo, bosun. 9 days out, all will be fair. 10 days out, sailor beware.
Yes, sir.
Captain, the steward has just made a strudel.
Good. I'd love it with a cup of coffee.
I've had the men go over the engines again. Cylinder head pressure's normal, revs increasing.
You must be getting very bored, Mr. Kyle. I'm sorry we don't have shuffleboard or a band.
Well, I've been able to occupy myself, Captain. I've been studying the animal life in my bunk. And the wind and waves.
Well, the wind and the waves have been very good to us.
They certainly have. We're nearly a full day ahead of schedule.
Yeah, and the old tub is still glued together. So help me, I'm beginning to get fond of her.
Sir, a number of ships, 2 different codes, very strong.
Signals are much stronger, sir. There might be a city block away in this porridge. Cruiser, get me.
Shadow! There, pin the 2, Captain.
Englishman. Improved D-class of Lambert and Holt.
Englishmen. Like ourselves.
3 ships off board bow! Convoy!
Convoy. And we're in the middle of it.
What do we do now, sir?
Mr. Cruiser, 20 degrees to starboard. Keep parallel to the convoy.
Yes, sir.
20 degrees to starboard.
We bluff, young man. And we believe in miracles.
Captain! Captain! There's a destroyer. Heading straight for us.
American, Benz class. 4 guns, 10 torpedo tubes. Makes 36 knots.
Good. Send him a citation.
Captain, it's a matter of minutes.
Mr. Cruiser, sound the general alarm. Don't sound the horn. You may be on routine sub-patrol and bear off. All men to station except radio, engine room, and bridge.
Sir, radio message received. Destroyer wants identification.
Tell Mr. Neeson to send British Stonehenge in convoy and send it slowly and gobbled.
Gobbled, sir?
Mr. Neeson knows the meaning of the word. Now move.
Yes, sir.
Somebody bring me a cigar.
They are bound to see we are a fake pretty soon. We'll be sent to a prisoner's war camp, maybe in Hawaii, in the sun. Come on, darling, take us. Come, take us, darling, come on. Donkey man, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
First, I've got a piece of business to take care of.
Yards. 700. 600. 500 yards. 350. He's changing course. He's bearing off.
We are getting away with it. They think we are real.
I don't know what they think, but it's time somebody lit my cigar.
Immediately for boarding. Here, sir.
Mr. Cruiser, hold engines.
Hold engines, sir. Hold engines.
Hold engines. Engines holding. Abandon ship.
Abandon ship.
Abandon ship!
Abandon ship! Into the boats!
Are we scuttling, sir? Get on, I'll take care of it.
Throw your life away needlessly.
You're insane. I'll be over the side as soon as I finish this. Mr. Cruiser, hold the lifeboats. Everybody back to stations.
Weather report. Engine room ready.
Pull ahead. Give me everything you can deliver. Hard to starboard.
Hard to starboard.
We'll make for that fog bank. Maybe we can sneak out of here. Helmsman, what's your reading?
110, sir.
Port 2 points.
Port 2 points, sir.
Mr. McElroy, Mr. Cruiser.
Sir?
Radical change of course.
Which alternative, sir?
Put us on course beta.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cornelson.
Yes, sir.
They'll send our description to every skiff between here and Midway. Call Boston to my quarters. We change camouflage again.
Yes, sir.
Well, gentlemen, was it God or the Führer that brought the fog?
Thank both. And the captain as well. I must say, he used his wits.
Yeah, he was brilliant.
Yeah.
Milkright, in which direction are we headed?
Sorry. Our course is classified.
Don't you think that perhaps by now I'm an exception to the general rules?
As navigation officer, I can't allow that. Just for once, use a little common sense.
It's your responsibility, sir.
Mr. Kai. This is our present position.
Yeah.
This was the old course, almost due east. Now this will be our new course. See?
Yeah. Is that coffee over there?
Yeah?
Could I have a cup, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Do you take sugar?
1 teaspoonful.
Sir, coffee?
Oh, thank you, very kind. Yeah, now, this is a new course.
This is a new course, yeah.
Well, we lose a lot of time with this.
Oh, yeah, several days. You must have dropped your pen.
No. I never can measure distance on a map. I was trying to find out how far it is from here to here.
Oh, that's very easy. Just a moment. From here to here. It's 220 miles.
Hmm. Yeah, it's strange. It's only about 2 inches, and yet it's further than Leipzig to Düsseldorf.
Yeah, you're right.
This island is not. It's not dangerous to go so close.
Oh no, it's uninhabited. It's no tactical value for us or the Americans.
Yeah. It has such a strange shape. It's like a starfish. What are you laughing?
Oh, that's its name. Starfish Island.
Yeah, ridiculous. But this is certainly interesting. I've never seen this before. Cruz, would you excuse me, please? I'll see you a little later.
Sure.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Leader. Standard Leader.
All right. Shall we go to my room?
Mine's right here.
Swindle is over.
What swindle?
It's damn plain that you don't want this ship to reach Bordeaux.
What do you want of me?
We want to hear what you've got to offer. And if we don't like it, we turn this over to Cruiser or the captain.
This guy. How many are there of you?
Oh, we have 4 others.
before, and there are no officers?
No.
How long have you been together with these men?
We started to talk using the camouflage. And then I saw you jam the whistle and realized you also were in the fight against Hitler.
I see I am surrounded by patriots.
Not these others. If they reach Germany, they would be finished.
Yeah, I think you will be finished also.
Yes, I know. I keep wondering if that's why I was assigned here on the ship.
Well, we all have the same goal, to keep our heads on our shoulders.
Every time we bump into each other, it's near a scuttling charge. Am I right?
Yeah. I was trying to disarm them.
What's your plan?
Now there is no plan. Before we changed course, we were headed straight for an Allied ambush.
What, an ambush?
Yeah, there were American warships waiting for us, but now it's finished. What is your plan?
We haven't any planes.
Well, there's only one chance. This island, Star something.
Starfish Island?
Starfish Island. How far is it?
About 3,000 miles.
How many days?
Roughly 15 days.
15. How close do we come to it when we pass?
About 70 or 80 miles.
Regard.
Just a second, sir. Excuse me, sir. I was just lying down.
That's all right. Mikrat, what I need is a report of all the winds and currents of the new course, Beta.
Yes.
As soon as possible.
Yes, I will do it.
Okay?
Yes.
Would it be possible, when we pass this island, to take one of these rubber boats and put it over the side?
If it's night.
And nobody sees us, the chances of making the island would still be 15 to 1.
We must take whatever chance we have. Now, there are 3 scuttling charges that I have not yet disarmed. I will continue to disarm the charges in the event that we are intercepted by an Allied warship. Now, are we all agreed?
Yes, we do.
Stop engines. Slow astern. Stop engines. Slow astern, sir. Lower the gangplank.
Lower the gangplank, sir.
Lower the gangplank!
All you men here, lower the gangway.
Hurry up! Get it over with!
We'll continue to observe radio silence until after transfer of prisoners.
What transfer of prisoners?
Shall I send a reply, sir?
Yes, tell them Captain Mueller just jumped overboard.
Did you disarm it?
Yeah, there are only 2 left.
Welcome aboard the steamship Christina.
Thank you, Captain. It's always nice to meet an honest Swedish skipper. You must enjoy being a neutral. You're lit up like a Christmas tree.
Well, I'm glad I'm no longer English. You came within 100 yards of putting a torpedo in my belly.
And your destroyers almost put a depth charge down my throat.
Back to stations.
Take the station, sir. Take the station. Everybody! Well, I can certainly see why you were so obstinate back in Japan.
I now hand you custody of 15 prisoners. Interrogation report on each, as well as one on the girl.
Nothing is spared me.
You will find that one very interesting.
Mr. Cruiser. Captain? Escort the prisoners to twin decks number 5.
Yes, sir.
Move! Just a minute. Mr. Cornelson. Certainly wouldn't put her up with them. Mr. Cornelson, take her to my cabin for the time being. Now, Admiral Vendel.
I know this new cargo is a burden, Captain.
I suppose that's why you radioed the request, but not the reason for this rendezvous. Were you afraid I might get a bit too obstinate this time?
We thought of that, Mueller. We thought of that.
Well, now that you're here, would you join me for a drink?
Fine. I wouldn't have missed this chance to congratulate you personally. Slipping in and out of that convoy, remarkable seamanship.
Thank you. Very gratifying for a captain who has to have a keeper on his tail. Keeper? Insist on playing games? Very well. The passenger you gentlemen put aboard.
Someone we put aboard?
Hi, Littler.
Hi, Littler.
Hi, Littler.
Admiral Vendel, Commander Bush. This is my passenger, Mr. Hans Kyle, of the security office.
Admiral Vendel, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm delighted, Mr. Kyle, to meet you here.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Your department didn't notify me of your assignment.
Oh, that's strange. I presented my credentials to the embassy.
Naturally. Well, then your venture was authorized after I left Tokyo.
Yeah, perhaps so. Well, anyways, this is not a venture. I'm just here as a passenger.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Where were you before Tokyo?
I'm not able to reveal this.
Secret information, no doubt.
Classified. Gentlemen?
I'll wager one thing. When you left port, you didn't expect to run into 2 officers from the German Admiralty.
Never hoped for such luck.
Well, as my friend Bernard Weber used to say, if you can imagine a situation, it is... You knew Brigade Leader Weber.
Weber?
From SS Leadership School. You went there, of course.
Oh, yeah, sure. Class of 1938. General Ordenlichter was the commandant then. Are you acquainted with him?
Yes.
Oh, he was a wonderful man.
Class of 38. Well, then you must know Brigade Leader Weber, the chief of political evaluation.
Weber. Yeah, I remember him.
I see you smoke in English, Prior.
An amazing observation. You should be in counterintelligence.
I am.
Really?
And frankly, what we would like to determine is what you're doing on board this ship.
Well, nothing more important than being a passenger. But I'm so flattered with your interest.
Well, I never did finish my remark about Brigade Leader Weber.
The political evaluation chief.
Right. And the astonishing fact is that he doesn't exist. I invented the man.
Of
course it doesn't exist. Gentlemen, I don't wish to embarrass you, but really this kind of interrogation technique is